Topic 7.1, we're going to get into factoring. Should be some pretty simple stuff, but eventually we'll get up to some work into fractions in a couple lessons. So we should know that factors are numbers that you multiply together to get a product. For example, there's more than one way to put 12 people into equal groups. If we have 12 people total, we can put we can have one group of 12 folks in it. We could have two groups of 6. We could have 3 groups where each group has 4 people in it. We could even go with 4 groups of 3. We can take 6 groups. Each of those groups would have 2 people in it. Or we could take the entire group of 12 and divide them up and have each person be in their own little group. When you break a number apart like that, you're going to break it down into its factors. So 12, we can do 1 and 12, 2 and 6, or 3 and 4. And usually when you represent that, you would say 12. The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. What's interesting to look at, though, is when you multiply these each together, those will always end up to be the total multiple. Here's a way to represent that. Let's say that we have a class garden, and the total area is 24 square units. So you're talking a garden, 24 square units. So this times this will equal 24. What are the different ways that we can do that? Well, we could have a garden that was 1 times 24, 1 square unit divided up 24 times. We could do one where it was 2. 2 times what equals 24? 2 times 12. We could do one where, does 3 go into 24? Yes. We could say 3 times 8. How about 4? Yep, 4 works too. 4 times 6. 5? No. 6? Yes. We're back to this one right here. So we know that we have all of the factors. So what we do is we just take all those together, and that will break down the factors of 24. It's always nice to put them in order too. So we'd have 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. So all these are the factors of 12. And again, you can look at it and see that this times this equals 24, this times this equals 24, that equals 24, and this times this equals 24. Just put them in numerical order there, and you have all the factors from 1 to the number itself. Alright, in a moment I'm going to have you pause the video and get some scratch paper and see if you can solve this. Let's see if we come up with the same answers. We're going to have a garden again. Let's just say that this garden is 36 square units. So this times this is going to equal 36. So you're going to break it down and figure out all of the factors of 36. Alright, of course you have 1 and 36. 36 is an even number, so you know that 2 is going to be a factor. 2 times what equals 36? That would be 18. Does 3 go into 36? Yes, that goes in 12 times. How about 4? Yep, 4 goes in there. 4 times what equals 36? 9. How about 5? No, 5 does not go in there. 6. Does 6 go in there? Oh yes, 6 times 6. So 6 alone will go in there. So the factors of 36, holy cow, are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, and 36. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Go ahead and try out these numbers over here. See if you can factor them down. And I will see you in the morning.